What is up, y'all? For today's video, I'm going to be reacting to an episode of One Piece. So last episode I ended up watching, it was just absolutely crazy. We finally get to see who the two new emperors are. One of them obviously was Luffy, and the other one was such a curveball. I was not expecting it. The other new emperor ended up being Buggy. Also, Admiral Ryu Kugayu, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah. Admiral Ryu Kugayu, he's heading his way to the Flower Capital to try to take out Luffy. So I'm very excited to see how this episode goes, but before I get started with the reaction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So with all that being said, let's get started with the reaction and see what One Piece has in store for us. Shanks! Shanks? Shanks is at Wano right now? No, what? Why is Shanks at Wano? Did Shanks go to Wano because Luffy was like, he somehow knew Luffy was there and he was gonna be fighting Kaido? Why is Shanks here? Why is Shanks here? Yo, is Shanks and Luffy gonna meet each other? Especially for the fact that, Luffy's now an emperor? Oh, he already knew Ryu Kugayu was like at Wano. He felt it. He felt that he was there. I love that they're just having so much fun and that they're happy that Kaido and Orochi are dead. But I still cannot believe the fact that Shanks is near Wano, and not only that, Ryu Kugayu is on Wano right now. So you have two powerful characters that just showed up on Wano out of nowhere. Do they feel it? Do they feel it that Ryu Kugayu is nearby? They already feel something is off. Oh my, yo, they feel something is off. It's gotta be Ryu Kugayu. Oh, so they're gonna try to handle it. They're gonna try to handle it because, Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hats are still kind of recovering from their battle with Kaido. I don't think they're gonna be they're injured too. They're pretty they're still healing. So I don't think they're gonna be able to take on an admiral. And not only that, if they were able to feel something was off, if they were able to feel that Ryu Kugayu was there, chances are Zoro, Luffy, and probably Kid, they probably can feel him too. Yeah, they for real can't take on him. They can't take him on because they're still injured too. And I feel like they're trying to keep quiet and try to take care of him before he can get to the Flower Capital and everything. But I feel like with Luffy and Zoro definitely have got to feel what's going on, right? Yo, they can't handle him. He's just too strong for them. And plus, again, they're also still recovering. What is going on? Dude, his power is so insane. Being able to control wood and everything, that's insane. He's practically Groot. He's just like Groot. Oh my dude, he is huge. Yeah, Luffy is gonna need to Luffy, Zoro, Kid, they're gonna need to head over there because they're not gonna be able to take him down. Yo, he's willing to kill thousands of people. Yamato, yo, Yamato. Oh, okay, so right now things might be looking good for them. Things might be looking good for them with Yamato showing up. Look at that, she knocked this dude down. She knocked him down one hit. Please tell me Shanks gets to see Luffy. Please tell me they're finally gonna meet because yeah, Luffy's now a great pirate. So I think it's time for them to meet. Come on, you guys gotta go see Luffy. You guys gotta go see Usopp. You guys gotta meet now. Luffy is a great pirate now. He's finally an emperor. So when would it be a better time to meet Luffy? Okay, so we're seeing the time when Shanks stole the gum fruit. Okay, so we're hopefully we'll get to see did Shanks most likely Shanks knew about the gum fruit and what it actually is. I just realized that's probably who's who. I just now realized that most likely is who's who when he was way younger. I feel like Shanks is gonna be no, it's too soon. It's still he has no intentions of seeing Luffy. Come on. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot Bartolomeo has been going on Shanks' territory and kind of taking it over and putting Luffy and having it be that's Luffy's territory now. But in a way, with him burning down Shanks' flag, he is kinda starting a war with Shanks. Wait. Cobra's dead? They're saying Sabo killed Cobra? Oh, there is no way. There is absolutely no way. There is no way Sabo could have killed Cobra. This had to have been done by someone in CP0 maybe, right? Like there's absolutely Cobra's dead and they're saying that Sabo killed him. Oh, there is absolutely no way. Also, they managed to escape with Kuma. They managed to get Kuma. But again, there's no way Sabo could have killed Cobra. Like it had to have been someone else that killed Cobra. BB's disappeared? Oh no! If Vivi's disappeared, right? If Vivi disappeared, what I'm thinking maybe Sabo saved her, right? Maybe Sabo ended up saving Vivi because probably whoever killed Cobra was probably gonna go after Vivi next, and so Sabo was there. He probably either tried to save Cobra, but he couldn't. So instead, he went to go save Vivi instead, and that's why Vivi disappeared. Maybe because Sabo and the Revolutionary managed to rescue her after at the same time while saving Kuma. Calling Sabo the Flame Emperor. That is so fitting. Momonosuke is joining the fight too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Things are kind of looking up now with Yamato and Momonosuke showing up. This could be good. Momonosuke can use Blast Breath now. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He was so close. I couldn't believe. I was like, no way he can do Blast Breath now. But already, Momonosuke just became Shogun and he's already protecting them. He's already protecting the people of Wano, and he's even protecting the Straw Hats too. He doesn't want Yamato to fight. Why wouldn't you want Yamato to fight? Yamato fighting would give you guys a good chance to take him down. Oh my gosh. The way Shanks is walking and everything, the way he looks so menacing. He looked absolutely menacing. So I guess what? They're not gonna go to Wano because, Shanks said he has no intention of seeing Luffy yet? So why did he go to Wano in the first place? Is he gonna say it's time to go get the One Piece? Is he gonna say that he's gonna go get the One Piece now? He's gonna go get the One Piece. Oh. No way. No way. Shanks has decided that it's time for them to get the One Piece. Oh my god. No way. Oh my, no way. Oh my, he has decided that it's time for them to get the One Piece. Oh my god. So he's gonna go to Laugh Tale, but here's the thing. So much just happened in this episode. So much just happened in this episode. Oh my gosh. He's decided that he's gonna go get the One Piece. He said, it's time. It is time to get the One Piece. Bro, Shanks. He's like, you know what? I've been holding this off for so long. I think it's time. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna get the One Piece right now. I wonder if he wants to get the One Piece either because, right now everything is going crazy in this world. You find out Sabo and apparently killed Cobra. Vivi disappeared. The Revolutionary, they're starting to gain even more numbers, right? People are starting to follow the Revolutionary. They're even calling Sabo the Flame Emperor and everything. And it's the Shanks want to get the One Piece because the world is kind of going crazy right now. Also with Luffy, becoming an emperor now with his Devil Fruit being insanely godly. Is Shanks just you know what? Because things are going crazy right now in the world, let's make it even crazier and get the One Piece. Yo, he's really gonna go get it. Shanks is really gonna go get the One Piece. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my, yo. This episode was crazy. This was just crazy. A lot happened in this episode. First we have, Dendro, Cat Viper, Duke Dogstorm, Shinobu, Kamawatsu, Raizo, they went to go try to stop Ryu Kugayu because, they didn't want him to like disturb the festival that's going on, the celebration after them defeating Kaido and Orochi. And also they wanted to try to take him down because Luffy and the rest of them, they're all still kind of like, recovering from their injuries. So they decided to try to take him down. But this dude is just hella powerful. He turned into Groot. He turned into a giant tree, right? And like they were already struggling with him before he even went into this like giant tree form or whatever, until Yamato shows up and she manages to land a good hit on him, but it wasn't enough. Not only does Yamato show up, we have Momonosuke showing up, and he was about to use Blast Breath. But then like it just didn't work because I guess he's never done it before, and he's like, might as well try it. And I feel like if Momonosuke did manage to like pull off using Blast Breath, he probably could have done, pretty decent damage against Ryu Kugayu. And also probably the biggest thing about this episode was Shanks' near Wano. He was near Wano, and like Lucky Roo and everyone else, they were trying to be like, let's go see Luffy. I think it's finally time. He's finally a great pirate and everything. Let's go see him. And, like Yasop was like, I'm kind of not ready to see Usopp. I feel like he should just definitely see Usopp since he hasn't seen Usopp since like he was a young child. I wonder how that would be actually. Like, would Yasop know that his wife died? I feel like he kind of would. I feel like he would kind of know. I feel like, what if that's like one of the reasons why he doesn't think he's ready to see Usopp? What if he doesn't want to see Usopp yet because like he doesn't know on how to like, he wouldn't know how to talk to Usopp and everything, like, because he wasn't there when his wife died. So he just like feels bad. So he still doesn't know like how he's gonna like tell him about it, like, or like just talk to him about everything. No, but yeah, with Shanks being here, kind of was expecting that he would finally go see Luffy and everything. Like I'm not like expecting them to fight right away. I was just expecting them just to kind of like, have a drink together and everything and like hang out, talk about Luffy becoming a great pirate now. But Shanks was like, I have no intentions of seeing Luffy yet. And that broke my heart because I'm like, I want them to see each other, because it's been a long time since they last like saw each other. The last time Shanks saw Luffy was back at War of the Best, and Luffy wasn't even conscious, like he was knocked out. And so, I was really hoping that Shanks was gonna be like, yeah, let's go see Luffy, but I was also expecting, Shanks to be like, it's still not time yet. And then we find out that Sabo apparently killed Cobra. Vivi disappeared, and I'm pretty sure Sabo didn't kill Cobra. I feel like he would have no reason to kill Cobra. It probably was one of the Celestial Dragons that like, ordered Cobra to be killed. So, or CP0 probably just decided to kill Cobra. They were probably given orders to kill him or something. Or maybe these holy knights that Aki Inu was talking about, or was Aki Inu? I think it was Kizaru was like mentioned something about holy knights. I don't think we really like. I think that's probably like one of the first times maybe that we even heard about the holy knights. But he was probably killed by the holy knights or something, right? But yeah, most likely Sabo didn't end up killing Cobra. It had to have been like, a celestial dragon, or maybe a celestial dragon like, ordered CP0 to kill him for whatever reason. Maybe, a holy knight, whoever they are, they probably got orders to kill him. Maybe like Imu Sama decided to be like, let's get rid of this guy. So it most likely had to have been like, someone of like the higher ups. Also, Vivi's missing. And so I think maybe Sabo tried stopping whoever was like the one who actually killed Cobra. And Sabo, he couldn't do it. He didn't make it in time, or like he just wasn't strong enough to stop whoever was, the real person who killed Cobra. And so he decided maybe like Cobra being dead, they were going to target Vivi next. So maybe he took Vivi, and, she's safe with the Revolutionary Army. And also, we find out that they managed to save Kuma too. But Shanks deciding it's time to get the One Piece. He's just like, he just brings it up, and like I feel like Ben Beckman knew that this was what he was gonna decide. He was like, you know what, yeah, let's go get the One Piece. And so Shanks, he officially decided, like he's officially announced that they're gonna go after the One Piece. And I feel like it would be pretty easy for him because he most likely knows the location of Laugh Tale, since you know he was on Roger's ship when they found out like where Laugh Tale is. But yeah, this episode blew my mind just because of like everything that they just revealed. You know, Shanks being here, finding out that Cobra died and Vivi disappeared, you know, and Shanks deciding that he's gonna go after the One Piece. This episode, this episode was just so insane. Since this episode blew my mind, I pretty much got nothing else to say, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my other reactions, also for my discussion videos. So if you're into any of those, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, you know, the whole thing. So with all that being said, again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, see ya.